Unapologetically Eric. You can follow me on Facebook at Unapologetically Eric or on Twitter or X, Twix, whatever you want to call it, at Eric Not Sorry. I'm definitely a little spicier there. So, with so much going on in the world right now, especially politically, I figured I would do an episode to just take a breather. Because as much as I love politics, sometimes politics just needs to fuck off for a minute. You know, kind of like when you come home from work some days and you're a little stressed out, traffic, or somebody at work is irritating you. You just come home, you don't even turn the TV on, you turn your phone off, maybe you just plug it in and put it in another room, and you take your dog for a walk, or you grab a book or a magazine or something, and you're like, fuck off, world. I need some mental me time. I need to have a mental break. Kind of like I see on Twitter where somebody's like, all right, timelines cleanse, and they put up a picture of their dog or their cat. I did that the other day. I put a picture up of my cat Mo because Mo is the shit. Sometimes you just need to cleanse your brain. So today I want to talk about the seasons, the 4 seasons, not the band, nor the hotel chain. No, the actual seasons. Because it's hot. It's July. It's fucking hot. Now, I shouldn't complain, and I'm going to anyway, but where I live, it's not 110 degrees in the shade. So I feel for y'all people, Texas, Oklahoma, Arizona. I don't know how, New Mexico, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know. But it's a dry heat. I don't give a shit. 115 is fucking hot. But I've jotted down some quick notes, and I just want to give everybody kind of a chill vibe. A lot of people probably aren't going to listen to this, and, I don't care. I'm putting it out there anyways, because you know what? I, too, need a mental break from all the shit that's going on. And yes, I will be getting into that soon. I'm collecting my thoughts and making my notes, and I'll get into that. But not today. Not in this episode. I want to talk about the seasons. And I have them in order from worst to first, in my opinion. Maybe you will agree, maybe you won't. I don't care. It's my opinion. But I would like to hear from you. Maybe I missed something that is actually a positive in one of the seasons that I totally missed. I brain farted. So message me. I typically respond on X, Facebook, not so much, only because Facebook fucking sucks. But without further ado, the season I hate, I mean I loathe, is winter. Winter sucks. Winter does suck, but not all of it. Not all of it. So I'm going to go quickly down the positives I jotted down in my notes. I actually have paper notes because, I'm old. Not a boomer, but I'm old. So some of the things that I do enjoy about winter is I like the sports. One of them I'm not a big fan of is basketball. But I know basketball is popular, especially whether it's NBA or college. So hey, you know what? Shout out basketball fans. But I love football. Fuck the NFL. But I'm a college football fan. But there's obviously NFL fans out there. But I love football. Fucking love football. Hockey, love hockey. And although I don't do this, but I know many people do, they love the winter because there's skiing and snowboarding and ice skating. I don't do any of that. When it comes to ice skating, I fall down really well. I excel at that, actually. But yeah, I don't do that. But I get it. It's a positive thing for winter, even though I don't do it. Also, a big plus for winter is no bugs, or at least minimal. I can go outside and not get eaten alive or stung or swarmed by something. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. One thing that is a little kind of on the border of like and dislike would be the Christmas season. And I say Christmas season because I don't say holiday season because that's how I was raised. And oh well, if you don't like it, I don't care. I celebrate one holiday, not all of them. So anywho's, But with Christmas, I like it and love it. I like the decorations. I like the tree. I like putting up the lights. I like making it pretty and festive. It's so cute. I like that stuff. It's fun. I hate the long lines at the store. I hate the rude fucks that are like, I have to get this, and elbowing people in their fucking tits just because they have to get a Barbie doll or whatever the fuck. Yeah, 'tis the season to you too, fucker. But but I do enjoy driving down the road and seeing nice decorations. Not the ones where it looks like Santa Claus jizzed all over the place. I mean, nice lights. It's fitting. I like that. It's nice to me. I've enjoyed that ever since I was a kid. Speaking of for the kids, another positive for winter is sledding, snowball fights. Who the fuck doesn't like that? That's some good stuff. But the things I loathe about winter, number one, first and foremost, is the fucking cold. I hate the cold. If it's 32 degrees outside, I am not a fan, not a happy camper. Quick side story, many years ago, where I work, we use a program that tracks parts and time and all that shit. Well, we need some tech support. So we called tech support. And the lady we were talking to is, I want to say she was either in Michigan or Minnesota, Montana, one of those M states that are really fucking cold in the winter. And we were waiting for something to load, and we were just making small talk. And one of the guys goes, "So, what's the weather like there? We're kind of cold this morning." And she chuckles and goes, "Well, what's cold?" And he goes, "Well, at 6 o'clock this morning, it was 12 degrees, and it was fucking cold." She laughs and goes, "Well, at 6 a.m. this morning, it was negative 22." And we were like, "Well, you can keep that shit." And seriously, all y'all that live in Montana, Michigan, Wyoming, I don't know how y'all do it. Canada, I really don't know how you fuckers do it. You are some badass people, because that shit, no. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. I do. I really do. I liked it as a kid, but then I had to grow up and shovel this shit, and fuck snow. If it's a nice little coating, it makes everything white and it collects on the branches, that's pretty. It is. It is pretty. But when I have to go and scrape it off my car, scrape the ice off my windshield, shovel, get the snow blower, not a fan. And then when you get lots of it, I'm worried about like the roof caving in and got to get up on the roof, and fuck snow. Winter sucks. The cost of heating. Oh my God, I don't care what you have. I don't care if it's oil or gas or electric. It's expensive, especially if you have a rough winter. It sucks. The cost of heating your house sucks. Icy roads. Icy roads below donkey dick. Let's see, what else do I have on here. Speaking of snow, the snow that builds up at the end of the driveway. Like when you're done shoveling or snow blowing and you're standing there huffing and puffing, waiting to go inside and get some hot cocoa. Hey, look at that. That's a positive for winter. Hot cocoa. You can have it all year round, but come on. Come on. It's a winter drink. Come on. But you're finally finished doing all the snow removal, and then the fucking plow truck comes and dumps another 1.5 foot of wet, heavy shit at the end of your driveway. Thanks, Dick. Awesome. You're like, fuck me. I'm done, and now I got, oh, God. I hate wearing an abundance of clothing. I hate putting on thick jackets. I hate putting on thermals, and I hate wearing gloves. Obviously, I do it because, frostbite kind of blows a little bit, but I hate it. I want to go outside in jeans and a t-shirt all year round, but obviously not in winter, right? I mean, I could. It's just fucking cold. And, of course, the flu and colds, they suck. They suck, right? Everybody gets the flu, or at least a cold every year. It sucks ass. Who likes feeling like shit? Nobody. Fuck that. But being older, I really hate the winters because of my joints, and not the ones you roll up and puff. No, like my hip, my knees. I've got an arthritic hip. It sucks in the summer. In the winter, it's just doubly sucks. Everything hurts. I'm miserable. I hate the winter. And when you go outside, it's just dead. It's dead. There's nothing on the trees. If there's snow, there's no noise because the snow absorbs the sound. There's hardly any birds out. It's just fucking like a dead wasteland. So yeah, winter blows. Next on my list is the summer, because the summer also sucks, just a little less than winter. Some of the big things for me on my list for summer that I like is it's warming up, or after spring, right? It's getting warm. But I don't like the heat and humidity. When it's 92 degrees out, but the humidity makes it feel like 100, it sucks. You just step outside and immediately swamp ass. It's garbage. Summer blows in that respect. But I love baseball. Baseball is a summer sport. I love baseball. I'm not a big fan, but people enjoy going to the beach. Yeah, I know people that will go to the beach pretty much all year round because they like to beachcomb, but let's face it, most people go to the beach when it's summertime, when it's warm out. Pools, I enjoy going in the swimming pools. I put under my list here just outdoor stuff, like cookouts. Who doesn't like a good cookout? I love cookouts. You hanging out with friends, having some beers, some burgers, some music. It's great. Play some Cards Against Humanity. Good times. Concerts. Well, sure, they have those all year round, but there's nothing like going to an outdoor concert. It's fun. And where I live, there's a location nearby where you don't get to, if you want to spend the money, you can get a seat, but there's a big lawn section. And you hear the concert and see the concert just fine. You save some money. You sit down and chill on the grass. Good times. There's also flea markets. I like flea markets. It's fun. You can get some cheap shit for cheap shit, right? And there's festivals, or carnivals, crap like that. Again, I don't frequent them, but it's a positive thing for summer. One of the big things about summers I hate, outside of the heat and humidity, bugs. I hate bugs. I hate spiders. Gross. Ew. Get them away from me. Ants. You get ants in your fucking shower. Flies. Fucking, where I live, you go outside, you get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Like swarms of them. It's disgusting. It's terrible. Bugs, I fucking hate them. I hate them. The cost of paying for air conditioning. Gotta have the AC. You gotta be comfortable. But man, when that bill comes, you're going, Jesus, how am I gonna pay for this? Well, I guess it's time to get my knee pads and get back to that corner. And of course, the storms. I like a good thunderstorm. Don't get me wrong. Thunderstorms can be cool, but sometimes they bring like threat of tornadoes. Now, where I live, fortunately, we just get a threat of them. But I know some places around the United States, when you get the warning, it's, oh, fuck time. And yeah, tornadoes, and then, of course, hurricanes. Not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I don't know many people that are, but me, yeah, not a big fan. And that's pretty much all I have for summer. Number three for me is spring. Gee, what's number one, dumbass? No, but springtime. I do enjoy spring because after that long, terrible fucking cold winter, I enjoy the incoming warmth. It's nice to, even though the nights you still may need your heat, it's 26 or 35 degrees, but during the day when it's like 55, it's like, oh, it's finally kind of nice. You can wear a light jacket, the sun's feeling warm, the breeze isn't exactly, cutting through your flesh. It's nice. I like the warm days. Not necessarily the cold nights, but they're starting to get to cool nights when you can maybe keep the windows closed, but you can turn the heat off, which I like because, bank account. Opening the windows. So I enjoy opening them up when I get home from work. Okay, let's say it's only 63 degrees outside, but you know what? I can open up the windows, let some fresh air in. Because after having everything just battened down all winter long, it's nice getting some fresh air in there. I like the birds, the sounds of birds. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's some in the winter, but springtime they really come out, and it's awesome. My wife sets up a bunch of feeders. We get, of course, the normal like sparrows and whatnot, but then we get like goldfinches and Baltimore Orioles. We had a few of those this year, which is they're beautiful, cool colors, and just the sound. I can sit with the windows open and it's quiet inside, the TV's down or off, and just hearing the chirping. It's kind of cool. It's like life has finally come back because it's warm now. And more animals. I mean, squirrels. I love squirrel. Hi there. Sorry. But I do. I like squirrels. They're adorable. Chipmunks. Love seeing them. Raccoons. Little trash pandas. They're adorable until they get in your trash. Then they're motherfuckers. I hate you. Cleaning up garbage all over the driveway, but they're adorable. So it's more life. It's just more vibrant. The colors, the days are getting longer. But spring does have a downfall. Typically, at least here in the Northeast, rain. We get a lot of rain. Spring showers or April showers bring me shut up. Fucking rain blows. Yeah, we need it. Duh. The plants need it. Duh. But it kind of sucks when, 5 out of 6 days it's fucking rain. But, the bugs start coming back. Ugh. Fucking gross. Pollen and allergies. Now, I don't know about any of y'all out there, but I never had allergies until I hit, 32. Hit your 30s, everything just starts going down. Trust me, when you hit your 40s, you really start to fall apart. But I never had allergies. And then one day I'm like, man, I'm getting a cold. And then it goes away in a couple of days. And then I'm like, man, that's cold's coming back. Son of a bitch, I have allergies now. You get yellow and green all over your cars. You look outside, you're like, is it fucking snowing? No, that's just dogwood floating through the air. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, the allergies and the pollen. Oh, God. So that's the shit I hate about spring. Did I miss anything? Is there anything you would add? All right, number one for me, fall. By far, hands down, fall is the shit. I mean, for me, it's the cooler nights because you're coming through the summer, right? It's hot, it's humid, it's muggy, it's gross. It's expensive to run the AC, but you know what? You finally get that day where it's 72 and the humidity is kind of low. You open the windows, get a nice breeze, and at night it's 55. You can keep those windows open, the fresh air, it's awesome. The changing colors of the leaves. Hello, New England, it's beautiful for that. And I know we're not alone. I hear you. I hear you out there. The leaves are pretty when they're changing. It's nice until you get the leafers. Apple cider. Come on, give me a nice hot glass of apple cider. That is the shit. Pumpkin spice. Yeah, who out there likes pumpkin spice? I do. I know some people are like, oh, fuck. Or I don't like when they start bringing pumpkin spice out like in August. It's like, come on, bro. It's not even September yet. What the fuck are you doing? We want pumpkin spice October 1st. And then you end it too soon. But I enjoy pumpkin spice, even though it's terrible for you. But it tastes so good. College football starts. Hockey starts. And if you are a baseball fan, the playoffs start. I love sports. I'm a man. What can I say? Another big one for me for the fall, county fairs. I love county fairs. Sometimes you go and maybe there's a band you can see that's for free. Maybe they were popular in your childhood. You can go for free or relatively inexpensive. There's always people selling knickknacks and shit. Hey, it's a fun thing to do and get out. Plus, with the temperatures being a little lower, you're not out there, oppressed under that baking sun and sweating your dick off or your tits off, ladies. I get it. Under boob sweat's a real fucking thing. I know. I can't relate, but I know. But county fairs, they're fun. You get out and you relax with the family or stress out and tell them, hey, you know what? Go to the carousel. I'm going here to get a beer. Maybe I'll keep drinking until I like you again. And hoodies. I love hoodies. All right, here's a question for you guys. If you like hoodies, what type of hoodie do you like? Do you prefer the pullover or the zip up? Me, zip up. I prefer the zip up because if I'm getting too warm, I just unzip that bitch. I'm good. But I know people that prefer the pullovers. Okay, I'm not knocking you. It's just my preference. Just saying. A few things in the fall that I'm not a fan of. Oh, also, bugs tend to start diminishing. That's kind of nice. I dig that. Some of the things I do not like about the fall, sometimes the nights start turning a little too cold. You're looking at the weather forecast, you're like, oh, cool, 54, 51, 55, 37. Do I gotta turn my fucking heat on? I don't want to turn it's too early for me to turn my fucking heat on. This is bullshit. Yeah, those are the nights I'm not a big fan of. Cold rain. Obviously, you can get rain all year round, but when it rains in the summer, you're like, okay, it makes everything more muggy and gross. But if you get stuck in it, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm getting wet, whatever. But when fall hits and that rain comes down, it's like, God damn. It's like, it's cold. And number one thing that I hate in the fall, school buses. It's so nice driving around in the summer and just dealing with idiot drivers. Because there's a lot of them. But then you get behind a school bus. Fuck me sideways. Especially when you're in one of those towns where the kid can't walk 20 feet down the road. No, the bus has to stop every 20 feet. Eat a dick. But honestly, that's the worst of it for me. I mean, for me personally. Did I miss anything? Did I miss something on the positives or negatives for anything? Maybe you can sway me. I doubt it, though, because I love fall so much. But is there something I missed? What is your favorite season? I am interested. I'm curious. Really, I am. Message me on Twitter or even Facebook. I know I'll get it. Again, you Facebook unapologetically Eric or on Twitter at Eric Not Sorry. I will be getting into some more deeper stuff soon. Like I said, I just wanted to keep things light, nice and easy, chill today. So I hope things are going well for you, and if not, I hope they get better. But thank you for listening. I do appreciate you tuning in. If you like the episode, tell your friends and your family and all that good stuff. And until next time, take care.